You know that one person who never texts first, but always replies the moment you reach out? There's actually a lot going on beneath that silence. They're not ignoring you, they're watching, waiting, and thinking more than you'd ever guess. In person, they're warm and present, but when it comes to sending that first message, something always holds them back. The moment you reach out, they light up. They're genuinely happy to hear from you. They just wouldn't have said it first. So the real question is, why? What's the psychology behind it never initiating but always responding? One big reason is emotional self-sufficiency. These people have learned to sit comfortably with themselves. They don't need constant contact to feel okay. But that independence often comes with a quiet shield. They've learned to protect themselves emotionally without even realizing it. Beneath the calm surface, many of these people fear rejection. They'd rather not know you didn't reply than risk finding out. The thought of sending a message and being left on read, that's scarier to them than the silence they're already living in. They tend to be deeply self-aware, often analyzing their own behavior, even wondering why they do this themselves. Psychologists often link this to something called attachment style, the way we learn to connect with others from a very young age. People who never text first often show what's called an avoidant attachment pattern, valuing independence while quietly craving connection. Being avoidant doesn't mean they don't care. It means they've learned to keep emotional distance as a form of safety. Some of these people genuinely believe that their presence is enough, that if someone wants to talk to them, they'll reach out. They don't chase attention. They believe real relationships don't need to be forced or constantly maintained through effort. Others simply get absorbed in their own world. It's not that they don't think of you, they just live in their own rhythm. Overthinking plays a huge role. Before sending any message, their brain runs 1,000 scenarios. Is this the right time? Will they want to hear from me? There's a quiet strategy at play too. Some see not initiating as a way to maintain a natural balance, waiting to see if the other person values the connection. Without always meaning to, they give more weight to waiting than acting, and over time, waiting becomes the default. Deep down, many of them long for connection. They imagine reaching out. They just can't bring themselves to press send. Here's something important. Not texting first doesn't mean they're cold. These people can be incredibly warm, just on their own terms. When they do show up in your life, they're fully there, present, engaged, and genuinely invested in the people they care about. They protect their emotional energy carefully. They'd rather have one meaningful conversation than 20 shallow check-ins. Silence doesn't make them uncomfortable the way others does. They've made peace with gaps in conversation. It's just how their world works. For many of them, this habit traces back to a past moment of reaching out and being left hurt. The heart remembered, even if the mind moved on. Over time, small hurts stack up into walls, not built out of anger, but out of quiet self-protection. There's often a quiet hope underneath it all, that the right people will come to them, and when they do, they're met with everything. Many also worry about being too much, that initiating might feel pushy, clingy, or like an imposition, so they hold back to protect you too. Watch what happens when you message them first. Suddenly, the floodgates open. Long replies, real conversation, genuine engagement. They don't just respond, they show up. The warmth and enthusiasm you get back is proof that the care was always there. But if too much time passes without contact, they quietly assume the relationship is faded. They won't ask. They'll just accept it and grieve alone. Face to face, completely different person. Laughing, connecting, fully present. The barrier only exists in the digital world. Every day is a small internal debate. Reach out or wait. And most days, waiting wins. Not out of laziness, but out of caution. There's so much love and thoughtfulness inside these people, just waiting for the right invitation to pour out. So, to summarize, they're not cold, they're not rude, and they definitely don't dislike you. They're just deeply cautious with their heart. They're not pushing you away, they're waiting to be chosen. And when you choose them, it means the world. The relationships they do hold on to, they treasure them quietly and deeply, even if they never say it out loud. like a plant that doesn't demand water every day. Give them a little attention and they'll grow beautifully. If you know someone like this, maybe today's the day you reach out first. You might be surprised what comes back. Do you know someone who never texts first but always replies? Or maybe that person is you. Drop a comment below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more psychology content like this.